breakfast all day, and now you're gonna eat it when I start filming. Why you always do this to me? Hey guys, how's it going? This video is a day late because this little one that I was just yelling at for eating his dinner as I was starting to film actually is pretty ill. So I had to take him to the emergency vet, and he's got a cough and an upper respiratory infection and all that jazz. So I didn't get to film yesterday, / I kind of forgot to film yesterday because I was so worried about him, but I'm here now and I've got a very exciting video for you guys. I am doing my what's on my iPhone 6s Plus video. I just got this new phone. I had an upgrade and I finally decided to bite the bullet and go ahead and do it. I do have the 6s Plus. Hey, hi, Rai. Hi. I decided to go with the bigger phone because I had always loved playing with it, but I was afraid that I was gonna hate it, but turns out I really love it. I love having the bigger screen. And yeah, so I am going to jump in and show you what is on my phone. This again is the 6s Plus. This is a 64 gig in gold. And now I'm going to show you all the apps I actually use on a daily, weekly basis. So if you want to see what is on my iPhone 6, then go ahead and keep watching. All right, so let's get started with what is on my iPhone. First things first, you will see if it'll turn on. This is my background. This is me and my dog Ryder running on the beach. Very cute. Okay, and then we use my fingerprint. Get in. The fingerprint sensor on the 6s Plus is, oh, yep, and it does that, is so sensitive. So that's why I use this button to turn on to show you my background, because usually it just opens right to this page. But let's go ahead and get started with what is on my homepage here. Like I said in the intro, this is truly the stuff I actually use, because when I got a new phone, I decided to go ahead and kind of clear things out that I don't really use. So this is what I use. The first thing I have is Facebook. Classic, you guys know what Facebook is. This is cool though. You have your new 3D touch features, so you can go in and photos. I actually lost the majority of my photos when I got a new phone. As you can see, the majority of my photos are actually just of my dog. Okay, next one, clock. You know, typical things. Here are my alarms. Yes, that one says 11:30 a.m. because I like to sleep in. Yeah, and then 7:30 for weekdays, which is what I use to get up for work. Next one is maps. Of course, maps is just normal everyday things. Videos, which I don't believe has anything on it. Okay, nope, it has some movies. Oh yeah, guys, this is from when I first got iTunes. So I have A Cinderella Story, which is actually one of my favorite movies ever. I don't think these are actually downloaded on here. I think you have to go to cloud. Yeah. This one here is notes. I keep a ton of different things in here. I'm not actually gonna open it because some of it is personal list, but there'd be shopping list. There's a treat yourself list, which is just things I eventually want to buy myself. And a ton of different things, video ideas, notes, pieces of writing, whatever. My mailbox, pretty self-explanatory. Again, this has that new peek feature, which I think is really cool. So you can do all of this. Reminders, which I use all the time. I mostly use just from Siri because yeah, that's just an easy way to make things remind you. Stocks, I don't use. iTunes Store, again, this has got the peek feature. This is iBooks. I don't think I really have a ton of stuff on here. I think I have some random stuff that I've done before, but The Importance of Being Earnest, which I remember reading for school using this. This is actually a really great book. This is called Making Shapely Fiction, which is a book I actually read for class one time that I really liked, so I downloaded it to have on my phone. This is The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, which literally changed my life. I read that there. This is a Final Cut Pro for Dummies kind of thing. And then that one is the Winnie the Pooh, which just comes with it as a sample. So that's iBooks. We have our health thing. Again, I'm not gonna open that because I do have my emergency card filled out that has a lot of personal information on it. So I'm not gonna open that. News, never opened that one in my life. Settings, normal. This is my social folder. This has got all of my social media stuffs in here. Pinterest, LinkedIn, which I never use and I really don't like. Snapchat, Messenger, Tumblr, for instance. All the things. If you wanna follow me, Parker Roberts. Snapchat, also Parker Roberts. Tumblr is setting you -free. And then Messenger, if you're personal friends with me, you already know that. Okay, and then the next row I have here, of course, is my YouTube app. This is actually really useful. I don't watch YouTube a ton on my phone, but when I do, I obviously use the app. I have my Instagram, if you would like to follow me on the Instagrams, you are more than welcome to. It is at Parker Roberts. Again, everything is pretty standard. And this is my Instagram. I love Instagram. Again, this one also has a peek feature where you can do stuff like that. Very interesting. And then we have Twitter, which if you want to follow me, again, is just at Parker Roberts. This is my Twitter account. Yay, go follow me. And then this one is what I've been using a ton right now, which is the podcast app I've been listening to, Not Too Deep. I love Grace Helbig, and I have been loving listening to this podcast and Tyler Oakley's. When you get kind of tired of listening to the same music, it's so nice to have something else to listen to, so I have been loving that. On the next page, we have the Creator Studio for YouTube. This is really great for responding to comments and looking at stuff on your phone, which it just makes things so much easier than trying to do them through the YouTube app. I have my Bible app, which self-explanatory, just a Bible. FaceTime app, calculator. This is that extras one, which this has a couple things that I downloaded myself. So this is unroll.me, which is like an email unsubscribing app, which is actually really great. I heard somebody talk about it on YouTube. Really great. You can either choose to unsubscribe from something, keep it, or put it into like a roll up, which is just like, it'll combine all of your daily emails into one, so your inbox isn't like overloaded. This one right here is called Aftership, like a package tracking app. So it updates you as your packages get updated. Easy. Translate, Google Translate. This is cool because you can either translate things by typing them in here, or you can actually use the camera and hold it over and it will translate it for you, which is really cool. I have Dropbox, pretty self-explanatory, just in case I need to get something from there. Game Center, never used, don't have an Apple Watch. Okay, next one is entertainment. This one has Flickster, which is, I'm not gonna open because it'll show you the closest movie theaters to me. So this is just for movie theaters, movie times, etc. This is Netflix. Everybody knows what Netflix is. Go90, which I don't really use much, but the company I work for has a couple shows on here, / I've watched a couple of them on Go90. This is Heads Up, which is Ellen's game. It's so much fun. Goodreads, which is a really cool app if you are a reader. This will tell you, you can like scan barcodes, or you can look up the name of a book and it gives you book reviews so you can see if you want to read them. Next one is photography, which is really awesome. The first one I have here is called Rhonna Designs, and this is how I make all my thumbnails. Little hack there, but you can either take a photo or take a photo from your library or whatever, and then you can edit them, add text, etc. I think that's $1.99. This is Facetune. I do not use Facetune for what you think Facetune is used for. I use Facetune to mostly whiten the background of photos so that they look super bright and white, as in this photo. Afterlight, which is what I use the most, which apparently I haven't opened since I got a new phone. Afterlight is just a photo editing software. I think a lot of people know what this is, but that is, in my opinion, the best one. Navigation. Safetrack, which is not really navigation, but this is a really awesome app if you ever have to walk like alone at night, or you want to feel safe walking. You hold down the button while you're walking and you have to put in all your information, and if you like let go of it for more than 10 seconds, it will alert the police to where you are, so you turn on your location. It's really great, so if you ever feel threatened, you can just let your thumb off of it and feel safer. This is Waze, which again, I'm not going to open. But Waze is like, it's, I used it when I first started living in LA last time, and it just helps you route around traffic, and stuff like that. Google Maps, which is just another map in case the one on, Apple is screwing up, but I know that Google Maps, I think now, is the same as Apple. And then Uber, of course, which is just a taxi car service type thing. Shopping folder, we have Amazon, Etsy. Amazon, again, this is actually a really well-designed app, and I do buy things on Amazon on that app quite frequently. The Etsy app, which I love, because I love Etsy, I love stickers, I love all that stuff, so I do look at this one quite a lot, but that's just the Etsy store app. This one is called Dog Sniffer. Again, can't open it because a lot of these are location based, but this is an app that shows you all of the dog friendly things around you. So if you're like, oh, is this restaurant dog friendly? You can look it up and that will tell you just how dog friendly it is. Urban Outfitters app, again, pretty self-explanatory. There's like a rewards program for Urban Outfitters that on the occasion I will use if I remember. Panera Bread, this is one of those where you can like order ahead and then just walk in and pick up your food. So I use that one sometimes. Prime Now, which is awesome in LA. You can have things delivered in 2 hours. So this is an Amazon Prime service, and I've used it once. It's really stinking cool. Apple Store, which is cool because it'll automatically open when you're in the Apple Store, so you can like check yourself out or set appointments, do stuff like that. Sephora app, which is great because you can scan things in the store if you don't see a price, and you can see how much they are, or you can order them online. You can use your Beauty Insider card on your phone, etc. Target app, kind of the same idea, can like look up stuff at Target, and you can check the prices and stuff. This is Venmo, which is like you can transfer money between friends, so you don't have to have cash. So if you don't use this is actually really cool. You just connect it to like your debit card, and you can transfer money back and forth between friends, and they don't take any sort of fee out of it, which is really nice. So you can just deposit it directly into your bank account, and it's really easy to like split checks or stuff like that. This is AT&T scanner. This is just one of those QR scanner things if you need it. This is Instacart, which is actually grocery deliveries, which I've used once, and it was spectacular, so you can have groceries delivered. Next one is music. I have Spotify, which I don't really ever use. I know, what century do I live in? I don't know, but Spotify's there. This is an awesome app. This is called Lyrics Plus, and it will detect whatever song you're currently playing on your iTunes, and then it will give you the lyrics to it. So if you're ever curious what lyrics you have, you can just pull it up. This is Apple Remote. This can be used on your computer, etc. And I usually have Pandora here, but my car radio will only play Pandora if it's installed on my phone, and it won't play anything else. So I had to delete it, which is annoying. This is Microsoft Outlook, which is where my business email lives. This is like my work email. And I just have that in case I need to access my work email. This is an awesome app. This is called Rain Rain, and this just plays rain sounds. If I can get it to work. Oh, so loud. So loud. Forgot my speaker was on. But yeah, it plays different rain sounds, which is great for when I'm having really anxious nights or I can't sleep, or if I'm just anxious in general, I can lay down, turn that on, and it feels great. SunTrust banking app, this is like my debit card app. Audible, which every YouTuber ever talks about, but I actually really enjoy Audible, and I was listening to Grace's guide. Apparently there's a theme here that everything Grace Hilbig does, I listen to. This is Screen Junkies app. It's a YouTube channel and a like subscription service, and yeah, that's that. Postmates, which I love Postmates. It is a food delivery service / you can get really anything you want delivered, and it's amazing. It can get kind of expensive, but it is the bomb. This one is an app called Wag, which is actually a dog walking service, kind of like they call it Uber for dogs, but it is like a dog walking service, so you can schedule someone to come and walk your dog for you if you need to, and even though it is pretty dang expensive, they have really great customer service. And I also have a code for a free walk, so if you have Wag in your city, check the description, or I'll put it somewhere here on the screen. You can actually get your first walk for free with my code, so I'll give that to you guys. But I use that on days where I'm like out late and I don't like have time to go back and walk Ryder, and he really needs to be walked, like if I'm working late or something, then that's what I use. This is Jamba Juice. This again is that like you can order ahead with this now, so you can order ahead, walk in and grab it. So if you're running late or you just don't feel like standing in line, they'll make it and you can just pick it up. And then Papa John's is just pizza and food delivery. Pretty self-explanatory. And then I don't know if I said it, but down here are my like general apps, my phone, Safari, music, and my messages. So that is everything on my iPhone. Oh, my background picture is Ryder at the beach. I don't know if you can see it, but that's Ryder at the beach. And that is everything on my iPhone. So I will see you in just a second. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and getting to see what I have on my iPhone and things that I like actually use and enjoy. So I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, and give this video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments below any sort of apps that I should be using that I'm not using that you think I will love based on what I already have on my phone. I will see you in my next video. In the meantime, my name is Parker, this is Stories in the Dust, and I really hope you'll stick around a while. Bye guys!